Let's all give another round of applause for Rosie Sees Rainbows. Next up, we're going to have a speech done by Nikki Tishler. Nikki is the Massachusetts State Outreach Coordinator for S.T.A.N.D, a student anti-genocide coalition. She goes to UMass Amherst, where she works on Darfur activism on that campus, and she attended Fontauban Academy in high school, which is in Milton, where she worked on numerous fundraisers as well. Let's give it up for Nikki.
Hi, I'm Nikki Tishler. As Rachel said, I'm the Massachusetts State Outreach Coordinator for S.T.A.N.D. And I wanted to talk today a little bit about what's going on with the International Criminal Courts and Darfur and what that really means for us as activists. On July 14th, the chief prosecutor of the International Criminal Courts, Luis Moreno Ocampo, made history by, for the first time ever, sending out an application for an arrest warrant against a sitting head of state, the president of Sudan, Omar al-Bashir. This is the first time in history that the sitting head of state has been accused of such atrocities. And the application for arrest states that Moreno Ocampo wishes to prosecute al-Bashir with 2 counts of genocide, 5 counts of crimes against humanity, and 3 counts of war crimes. Now, what this means for us as activists is that our job is not nearly done. It means that we need to encourage the international community to support Moreno Ocampo's actions. And there's a lot of international controversy right now as to whether or not this move will sacrifice our hope for peace in Darfur. And we need to let the world know that we support Moreno Ocampo and that this is a move that we must take and that this is a move in the right direction. This may not necessarily mean that peace will come quickly in Darfur, but it does make a statement to any leaders who wish to commit such atrocities against their own people that they cannot do it without consequence. That you cannot get away with committing genocide. Because after the Holocaust, we declared never again would genocide occur. And of course it has occurred again and again. So it's about time that someone did their job, like Moreno Ocampo is, and said, no, you can't get away with genocide. There is the International Criminal Court, whose job is to stop these atrocities from happening. We cannot ask them to do their job and then declare that, oh no, this may not be the right thing for the region. The people on the ground of Darfur are encouraging Ocampo to move forward with his investigation, and we are their voice. We need to speak on behalf of them and support what they want, which is for al-Bashir to be brought to justice. He needs to be taken to court so that Darfur can see peace and can see justice. And yes, it will create dangers for the people on the ground in the short term, but this is bigger than what happens in the short term. This is the first move towards a genocide-free world. Moreno Ocampo must be supported, and world leaders must be shown that they cannot kill their own people without consequence. That they will be brought to justice, and that the world will not continue to turn a blind eye. That the world is watching. So what do we have to do? We have to continue to speak for the people of Darfur. We need to say that that this case needs to move forward. And that is not just to help Darfur, but to help our cause in general. Because if this warrant for arrest can intimidate one world leader and stop him from committing atrocities against his own people, then we've saved millions of lives. We need to continue to voice our opinions, and we need our country and the international community to support the International Criminal Court. We need to tell China that the world's paying attention, and not only were they doing business with a country that was assumed to be committing genocide, but now they're doing business with a country accused of committing genocide. And not only accused of committing genocide, but accused of using rape as the main tool. Not only are they working with a president killing his own people, but a president encouraging the rape of children as young as 6 years old. China is a very prideful state, and I don't think that they'd be very happy to know that the world believes that they support these things. We also need to show the international community that we will support this cause to the end, that we will not stop fighting for justice in Darfur, and we will not stop fighting to end genocide as a whole. Our main focus today is Darfur, but if we can bring peace to Darfur through the ICC, ultimately that will bring peace to the world and stop genocide as a whole. The Congo and Burma, all of these places are facing atrocities, and their leaders must be informed that they will not be able to get away with what they are doing. So we can't stop acting, and our job has just gotten harder. It's gotten harder because now not only do we have to speak for the people of Darfur, but we need to encourage this case to go forward while protecting the people on the ground. It will get more violent on the ground, but we just need to encourage the world to step forward and step up and help the people of Darfur remain safe. The people of Darfur have made it this far, and we need to give them this last push. So continue coming out to events, continue acting, continue to tell your representatives that you want to support the ICC and that this is what needs to be happening. And thank you all for coming today.